Hello everyone, my name is Bim and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2. I did a little off-camera work in between this episode and the last, and I went ahead and got all of the power-ups from both the hero side and the dark side. So everybody has what they need, even if they don't need it. I want to make sure that everyone's got all their bases covered before I go into this last one, because you never know. I know every inch of this game, so maybe I'll take a different shortcut depending on what part of the level I'm in. We'll see how it goes, but main part of it was I didn't want to be lacking in any power-ups before I finished, regardless of if I take any shortcuts or find something secret or what have you. But this is the last story. I have no idea if we're going to get it all in one episode or not, because it's a big one. It's a lot of levels condensed into a lot of story. We're going to see how this goes. This episode, if that, will probably be all story. That's how long this one gets. So we're just gonna go into it and we'll see how long it goes. But either way.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather.
Getting to this moment way back for the first time was wild to me. I'll go more into that later.
Hey, wait! Someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
No, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
I couldn't help it. I knew it was coming.
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I wish I could experience this for the first time again. I wish I could capture experiencing this for the first time
One of the
again.
greatest scientific minds.
Because this would have blown my mind even today. This would have been nuts.
I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive,
Just
huh?
letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
Such a wild tone shift. And it works so well. I love this so
I don't
much.
quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from
Kind
falling
of
into
choked
the
up
wrong
because I'm
hands.
filled with so many memories, but also like
The Ark was shut
insane
down
intensity.
under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to Based on my original projections, I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the world.
wish to fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now.
Something I only caught now is when he's like, I'd have done this a long time ago if he had the chance. That's terrifying. Because if he had said power, yeah, he's right. He would have done it. Because, I mean, he did it later in Unleashed. He blew up the planet. That's terrifying. Eggman is such an evil dude. I almost skipped the cutscene. I didn't mean to press any buttons.
Power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Then, let's get to work!
All right, it's go time. Sorry, I want all that I like hearing all that dialogue play out. I was also getting really nostalgic. No matter how many times I play and watch over the cutscenes in this place. Okay, all right. Dang, bro. I've got a brand spanking new laser. You ain't gonna do garbage. Oh, I remember the time thing. Oh, I love the time thing. Oh, it's so cool. If you time everything correctly, then you could do so much busted stuff with it. Oh, I could have went without this thing. I forgot that it was Eggman that goes up, not Tails. Then again, I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's no platforms down here. I'd essentially be jumping into line. Oh man, I love this. I remember feeling so intense with this because all of my years of playing this game, because I'd been playing this game for a long time and never been able to complete it because I was a dumb stupid kid. But the other part of it was just that, oh, that's an Eggman robot. That's not an Eggman robot. I don't know why that actually legitimately jump scared me, even though I saw it coming. That should not have gotten me, but it did. But yeah, so much of this I had I've been trying for years to get to this point that I didn't even know existed. And to finally get to this culmination of the super hard, test of skill level, it was wild. And then everything that comes after it is just pure wonder. Hookheads, do it. Do it. That's right. Oh yeah. Man, I'm killing it right now. I wish I was killing it on the earlier parts of the other stages. Okay, alright. Focus, focus, focus. That's my ride. Man, that was pretty well timed. It's like I'm good at this game or something. I mean, you couldn't see it in some of the other things. In fact, you'd argue I'm pretty mediocre at this game, but you just gotta trust me on this one. I am good at this game. Sometimes it just doesn't come out as right. Okay, I should... Ooh, I can do a secret thing if I really wanna. Because that also activates something else. That we will see in the next part of this level. Okay, frick you and frick you. And boop. Alright, now I wait for that to end. And then I can go bloop. Perfect. These first two levels were so hard. Man, I just spent so long trying to do these. Oh, and then I would get stuck here, and I would be so confused, but I'd be like, whoa, I've never made it this far. And keep trying to figure out, okay, where do I go next, and what do I even do? I specifically remembering wandering around this room for hours, just because it was one small super cylinder-like room with water that went one way, and other things that went another. Like that just goes down, and that one, which is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh wait, that's the secret door. That's right. See? I told you guys. It's not going to amount to anything, but if this were a Chow level, like if I were looking for the Chow, this is how you get them, and it's super cool how they do it. I think this is Mystic Melody at its best. This one is used to unlock multiple secret areas at a time, not just finding the one platforming test that you get after singing it once to get the Chow. Ooh, that max speed! Oh! That absolute godlike timing! Oh, I feel real good about that. Oh, that was so awesome. Never in my 20 years of playing this have I got it that clean before. And then I go and get it not so clean. I was hoping I'd had a good flow to it. Alright. Nah, dang it. Okay. Now I'm scrubbing it up a little bit. You know what? Fine. We'll just go as normal. I still need to hit the switch, which is down there. Go. Got it. Boing. Oh, boing. Got it. I love this. It's so cool. I'm gushing now. Just because, oh man, I'm filled with so many memories about this level, and just the amount of time it took to just be able to memorize where I was going here before, because, oh man. And at this point in time, I had figured out about the air necklace. And so this was the first time I actually got, like, real story usage out of it. Alright, Knuckles, sing Sonic a song so that he can finish up the thing. Got it. That's right. I hit the time thing. Man, that's terrifying. To see a black pit down there. Terrifying. Oh wait, I can collect these. But I gotta be quick because at some point, some blob some chaos blob is gonna start spawning, and then it's gonna start shooting mad bullets at me. Wrong way! Go, 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 go! Too quick. Even after that mess up. I go to the top one. That's it. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go down to the lower one. See what secrets are in there, because I don't remember ever taking this route here. Because technically I can. I don't think there's anything for me here. Ah, I did not time that right. Ooh, timed it just right. Okay, what's in for me here? Just rings? That's okay. This coming here was more out of a curiosity thing than anything else. Because I never really fully explored this area as much as I would have liked to whenever I was Knuckles back in the past. Because I was just like, oh, I go to the door I haven't been to before instead of the door I have been in. Which is fine. I just figured, well, what could be waiting for me there? But now that I know, I do a hard part. And a hard part... Oh, there's a bomb somewhere that I can use to destroy these guys. It'll make things a whole lot easier. There it is. You know, without the water breathing, this would be impossible. Like, literally, it is required for this. Well, I guess it's not required. I mean, there are air bubbles right there. But still, I feel like it's at least necessary. Very close. Very close to not making it. Alright, this one, though, this one's hard. Cut corner, cut corner. Oh, no! No, I forgot about that middle one. I remembered it being a straight shot instead of a middle one. Alright, now I know, though. I think I'm not gonna make it. Whoa! Nope! No way! No shot! No actual shot! I was clear, dude! I was totally clear. You see that? Hi! What's up, dude? Okay. This is probably the most random spot I've ever seen him at. And that's like, that's saying something with all the random spots he's been in. Okay. Unmistakably that time. Can I kill this thing? Is there a bomb here? I would like to know if there's a bomb here. If there's not, that's sad. I'm sad. Oh well.
System alert.
Final door unlocked. No, we got a Sonic, and then we're good for the next two fights. Now this part, when I got to it, was easy. That's because at this point I had already mastered Sonic's mechanics, so it didn't really matter. It still felt like an ordeal, of course, but it was a lot easier because Sonic, for me, was the most easy to control. And whoa! What if I did that and then ran back? Also, all these cubes in the air, that's awesome. That's rad. Oink. Okay, now this part. Nope, nope, yeah! What? No shot! I mean, there's nothing up there anyway, it's just an extra life. But what was that? See, if I were doing the chow thing, I'd have to do that all over again. And I've never had that happen to me before, and I would have been mad as heck. Good thing I'm not doing the chow thing. Yes! So awesome. Oh, no I feel like I did pretty good, all things considered. But, you know, whatever. D rank it is. Whatever. Oh, yeah. This part's really cool.
I hate it when they leave me behind. Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I. Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Maria!
What's wild to me, after all these years, is that, like, more context has been given to that scene specifically. And it's wild, because Professor Gerald alters Shadow's memory.
You can do it.
And it was only because of Amy that he can remember this correctly now. And that is huge, because without Amy, there would be no way. There would be no way to stop what's going to happen.
I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
Because Shadow needs to distract the Bio-Lizard so that these two idiots can get to the shrine in time. Otherwise, yeah, this whole thing comes apart. If it were not for Amy,
what's that?
Everything would be done because,
just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
Professor Gerald screwing with Shadow's memory to make it so that Maria was like,
power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Like basically blocking out portions of that memory to give context to Shadow of get revenge on humanity for me. That's messed up. Professor Gerald was messed up. Granted, some of it's not his fault, but dude's insane. He's not evil the same way Eggman's evil, but I mean, dude did everything in his power to make sure that Earth died. He failed, but messing with somebody's memory to carry out your own goals, man, nah.
This be the
that ain't it.
The ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emerald.
Something I could have done, but it's a little too late to do now. I'm also not going to do this. We are out of time. I figured it would take 2 episodes, but next episode, this motherfricker's going down. But one thing I could have done, but I didn't do, because I'm just now thinking of it, I should have gone, like, how, especially now that I've gone off camera and gotten them all, I'm wondering how many of the abilities do you need to complete this game? And I mean really need, because some of them they force you to get, but how many can you get away with not having? Like, say the light dash, for example. How many stages can you get through without it? Something I'd like to maybe try one day, but we'll worry about that another time. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked what you saw here today, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to keep up to date with everything I'm doing. I'm still doing a giveaway, by the way. This is the last week that you can, jeez, I'm having the worst time with memory. Enter to get into it. This is the last week that you can enter, so make sure it's a couple videos back. So if you go and find that video, it'll tell you how to get entered. So make sure you get that if you want a copy, a Steelbook copy of Sonic Frontiers. Again, I have to say this, just in case the wrong message gets across. It's only the Steelbook. It's not the game. I got a lot of Steelbooks, no game. So, if that's something that you're interested in and you want to enter, go to that video, give it a watch. It'll tell you how to enter. So thank you everyone once again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. So long.